Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do some channeling and a reading for you. So let's get started. Tune in with a breath together. It opens up a channel to your higher self for whatever you need to know today, whatever would be helpful on your journey, for your highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space. Okay. What do you need to know? You're doing just fine. You have a soft heart. So sometimes it feels like maybe you get overwhelmed. Yeah, it's almost like you have this need to save everyone, or you just want to do good. You just want to do good, but you get saddened or frustrated that you can't do more. Yeah, it almost reaches into this feeling of guilt. Even when it has nothing to do with you, you almost feel like, oh, I should have helped that person, or I should have done more. Spirit is saying, you're doing just fine. Just your caring heart is enough. All that you do is enough. You don't have to do more than that. In fact, we don't want to interfere in other people's journeys sometimes. Sometimes people have to learn lessons, go through hardships. Obviously, we can help people when we can, but you don't have to do everything for someone or take away all their pain. It's impossible. You can't do that. And in fact, you're not supposed to. There are certain pains, hardships that we're all meant to go through that nobody can rescue us from. Yeah, you're doing just fine. I know you care so much and you want to be able to do more. And it feels hard that you can't. You feel sad about that. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what else comes through. Oh, I'm feeling emotional for you. Yeah. Maybe it's someone close to you that you wish you could help. Yeah. Okay, let's do, oh yeah, I'll tell you. Starseed Oracle. I'm just going to get some overall energy here. Whatever you need to know. Okay. You get lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Yeah, you've been here before. You know how hard it is to go through this human experience. Yeah, and you did come back with the knowledge, but also the mission that I want to serve, I want to do more, I want to help people. Yeah, you have gifts from other lives that you're bringing forward into this life, and you almost feel like I want to be able to use all my gifts all at once, kind of thing. But this human journey is about developing your gifts, discovering your gifts, working towards being able to help in a way that feels good for you, that doesn't burn you out. Yeah, interesting. And you get loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Loosen your grip as in surrender. There's only so much you can do. Sometimes we can even get obsessed with thinking that we have to do more, we have to help this person or do good in some way. But that's not coming from a loving heart. That's coming from the need to feel better. Yeah. So just take a look at your motivation with that. I know you do have a caring heart, but sometimes our motivations get mixed up with our core wounds a little bit too. Like we might want to be the hero or save people for recognition. You know, we all have egos, right, that want to help us feel like we belong to the group, that we're accepted by the group, and that's normal. But just have a look at what your motivations are here. Also, I'm just getting this 3D existence, especially if you've been here before, this 3D existence is tough. There's no question about it. And you, as an empath, you really feel for people having a hard time in this dense 3D energy. It's very difficult. Yeah, it is. Okay, and you get the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts again. Yeah. Yeah, you do have this like childlike innocence. You know how little kids want to like wipe your tears and help and hug you if they see you crying. It's kind of like that energy. Again, I'm getting with your own inner child, like doing the healing work that has to happen, because sometimes our motivation comes from ultimately wanting to heal ourselves, but we couch it in wanting to help others heal. We have to be careful there, because sometimes it can be a way of avoiding our own pain, avoiding our own work. I know you've done a ton. You've done a ton of work, but sometimes, again, it can get mixed up in there. It can get all kind of entangled a little bit. So just be clear, what's yours, what's someone else's. So trying to take on someone else's hurt, someone else's pain, when really it's your job to address your own. Wow, interesting message coming through today. Wow, okay. Let's do some tarot. I'm using the good tarot today. What else do you need to know? You are here to be of service. You are here to help people heal. Just take care of yourself too, first. All right, okay. So with soul memories, you get call judgment. Yep, you are here to do this work. You are being called. That's why it feels so strong. Like I said, it can almost feel like an obsession. Like this is something you must do. It feels like that. But you're never going to be asked to completely sacrifice yourself. You're just not going to be as effective if you do that. So yes, you are being called to step up into your gifts, into your healing abilities. So deciding, what do you want that to look like? What would feel good for you? What would be manageable for you? Because you don't want to be in distress all the time. When you're trying to help other people, you don't want to be upset and sad and burnt out all the time. Yes, you're going to have feelings for people. Yes, you're going to have that compassionate heart, but you don't want it to consume you. Yeah. Yeah, 10 of water. Yes. It has to be something that's fulfilling for you, that really fills you up, right? The Buddha, right, always has a smile on his face, right? He's happy Buddha, right? Giving, serving, but in a happy, joyful way. I love this message. This is so cool. Okay. And with inner child, you get Empress, Taurus and Libra energy. Yes, this is the same energy of just being able to give, but also able to receive. The Empress can receive as well. There's lots to go around, so she gives from the overflow. Yeah, and it feels good to her. There's no lack there. There's no, I have to sacrifice myself for other people. That's not how the Empress works. Okay, let's get some more. All right. Yeah, I'm hearing you're doing a good job. You're doing just fine. Okay, with Judgment, you get the Star, healing energy, Aquarius energy here. But yes, you're being called to heal yourself, do more work on yourself. It's never ending, right? It's a spiral upward. But this is your destiny. This is what you're meant to be doing, being of service in this way, in something that is healing for people. And it doesn't have to be, you know, a nurse or a doctor or something so obvious about healing, sorry. It can be anything. It can be creating art. It can be, you know, just having your own shop or something. And you can provide that healing energy in whatever you choose to do. Whatever brings you joy. Whenever you're in this 10 of Cups energy, that's when you can be of the most help to others. Yes, that's important. That's when you can be of the most help to others. 10 of Water, ooh, you get the World. Lots of major arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4 so far out of 5. So the World is, this is opening up a new area for you. This is like an achievement or going through a portal. It's like you have this realization, like, oh, I can be happy and be of service to people who are in pain. That is a big revelation. You don't have to fully join in people's pain in order to help them. And in fact, you're not going to be quite as effective. You're not going to be as effective if you do that. Yes, we can have compassion. Yes, we care. Obviously, we have love for people who are in pain, but we don't fully join with them. We don't take on other people's pain. This is like a huge light bulb moment for you. It's like, oh, I can be happy. I can enjoy my life even when you see other people suffering, even when you see other people struggling in their life. You don't have to choose to struggle as well. Yeah. It's having a look at the guilt that comes up for you when you feel happy and other people are suffering. With the Empress, you get the Messenger of Fire. Yeah. You're allowed to have fun. You're allowed to be creative. So whatever that creative spark is that you're like, yes, I want to do this. This feels good for me and I want to help people in this way. Whenever you get that spark of inspiration, go for it. Yeah. And getting, even in your daily actions, be in a place where you have taken such good care of yourself and done so much work on yourself that you're at the ready. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You're at the ready. If you observe, if you see someone in need, there's so much overflow ready to go that you can just help someone at a moment's notice. Oh, this is such a beautiful message. You can just help someone at a moment's notice because there's so much abundance coming out of you, flowing out of you, that you're just ready to give whenever it's needed. But it's because you're taking care of yourself, filling yourself up first. Oh, love it. Okay. What am I supposed to pull now? Yeah, I want to do Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see. What other messages? I feel like I'm going to pull 2 or 3 here. Okay. All right. What else do you need to know? Final messages for you. Chop wood. This is just tending to the everyday jobs, things that you need to work on. I'm getting, don't avoid the work that you need to do around your own house. Clean up your own house first. That's going to allow you to be of service for other people. Like, take a look at your motivations. Is there any more inner child work that needs to be done? Any kind of maintenance work, I'm getting that, maintenance work on your inner child. We need to check in with our inner children regularly. How are you doing? What do you need? How can I take care of you? Do you feel safe? Write down all those questions. Ask those regularly. Yeah, we need to do maintenance work here in order to be of service. Oh, cool. And here and now, staying present, enjoying yourself, not worrying so much about the future, especially for other people. We have no control over how other people live their lives, what they choose to do. Be present. Also, I'm getting doing the work on yourself regularly, checking in, helps you to stay present, helps you to stay observant. Where can I be of service in this moment? Not that you have to be constantly vigilant about that. It can be just present with yourself too. Yeah, and I need one more. Exchanging gifts. Yes, you are meant to use your gifts that you've learned over lifetimes, I want to say. And being able to share your gifts, you get so much in return. But that part is just a bonus, right? It feels good. It feels good to be of service. It feels good to use your gifts in a way that works for you. Yeah. Wow. I love that message. That's so cool. Okay. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.